died away into the words, the skies and seas, the claims not heard. Died away into the chest, the final screams, eternity or death. You like my singing? Yeah, me neither, it sucks. But it's a beautiful song, and the song gives also the name for this video, Eldorado, the city of gold. But where is it located? Hello Harbingers, welcome for another video. Please subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, you know the drill. Let's get to it. This video is based off on the song named Eldorado. The composer is 𝘬𝘭𝘢𝘺, a Brazilian metal singer who were the second singer of the band 𝘬𝘬𝘢, which is it's my favorite band along with Dream Theater. And 𝘬𝘬𝘢 is now doing solo career, and his solo works are just as amazing as 𝘬𝘬𝘢's work, so you should check it out. I'll leave the full song in the description, in the comments, so you can listen to it, and I highly recommend you to do so. The name of this channel is 𝘬𝘬𝘢, which is a metaphor and an allusion, call it what you want, of someone who's seen a place, a dimension, something that they call 𝘬𝘬𝘢, an ultimate pinnacle of power in which you have the very power of designing your own universe. So it's a journey towards the core of creation itself. This song is a great example of this comparison with 𝘬𝘬𝘢, because in history the Spaniards reached the territory of today's Mexico, and they reached to the Aztec capital of the Aztec Empire called Tenochtitlan, in which they thought the city could be like Eldorado, the city full of gold. In the annals of exploration and conquest, few tales captivate the imagination quite like that of Eldorado, the legendary city of gold. But where does this mythic realm truly lie? To understand the allure of Eldorado, we must journey back to the age of exploration, when Spanish conquistadors set their sights on riches of the New World. As Spanish explorers ventured into uncharted territories of the Americas, filled by tales of unimaginable wealth and opulence, they were drawn to the legendary city of gold, known as Eldorado. The search for this fabled realm led them to encounter magnificent civilizations, including the Aztec Empire, present-day Mexico. Hernán Cortés, along with men, initially believed that they had discovered Eldorado in the grandeur of Tenochtitlan, the capital of the Aztec Empire. The city's sprawling markets filled with gold artifacts, shimmering temples adorned with precious metals, and impressive displays of wealth reinforced their conviction. As Hernán Cortés beheld the grandeur of Tenochtitlan, he marveled at its wealth and opulence. Yet, despite the abundance of gold within the city's confines, Cortés and the Spaniards began to realize that the true city of gold, Eldorado, remained elusive. The more they explored the vast lands of the Americas, the more they came to understand that Eldorado was not a tangible city, but rather a symbol of their relentless pursuit of wealth and power. In the alchemical tradition, gold symbolizes the culmination of spiritual enlightenment and inner wisdom. The alchemist's quest for the philosopher's stone, the mythical substance capable of transmuting base metals into gold, mirrors humanity's eternal search for meaning and purpose. Just as the alchemist seeks to achieve the paragon of gold, so too does the seeker of Eldorado strive to unlock hidden treasures within themselves. In the end, the true essence of Eldorado transcends its earthly manifestations. It is not a physical place to be found on any map, but rather a state of being, a journey of self-discovery and enlightenment. To find Eldorado is to embark on a journey of the soul, where the path leads not to material wealth, but to riches of the human spirit. We're here on a different scenario because when I recorded the original video, the second part got messed up because the sun was hitting on my phone and my phone got too heat and the recording got messed up. So I'm here in a new scenario. It's beautiful, isn't it? So let's dive in to the lyrics. At least I have made the introduction of the Eldorado video, and now let's get to the lyrics themselves. And it's extremely hot today, so you know, guys, hydrate yourselves. Don't forget to drink water, that's extremely important, you know. The paragon lies in the basics and also lies the answers that work. Without further ado, let's dive in to the lyrics of Edu Falaschi's Eldorado. Dive away into the words, the skies and seas, the claims not heard. Dive away into the chest, the final screams, eternity or death. These lines evoke the silence and secrecy surrounding the true nature of Eldorado. The search for gold, both literal and metaphorical, often ends in death or eternal yearning. This mirrors the alchemist's quests for the philosopher's stone, a journey often shrouded in mystery and peril. Cortez's men, driven by greed and ambition, marched through jungles and battled indigenous tribes, as depicted in the song's chorus. Back to the lyrics. Raise the swords and cross the forest. Praise the king, let's move on to find gold. The relentless pursuit of gold often led to brutality and bloodshed. This echoes the darker side of human ambition and the alchemical process, which involves transformation through trials and tribulations. Forever I'll cry, till I'm out of tears. Forever I'll wait the gods' realignment. That's powerful. These lines reflect the emotional and spiritual toll of the quest for Eldorado. The dream of gold becomes an endless wait for divine intervention or alignment. This parallels the alchemist's quest for 𝘰𝘰𝘪, the purest form of matter in the Paracelsian alchemy, symbolizing the ultimate transformation and enlightenment. Cortez's expedition wasn't just a search for wealth. It was a brutal campaign that led to the fall of the Aztec Empire and the massacre of its people. Massacre, gears of war, capture the violent reality of the historical event. Now let's take a look at the chorus. I wail through the fields of blade, we won't make through the night. No name for these shades of grey, just sorrow in the skies. It's sad and beautiful at the same time, right? The imagery here is powerful. The fields of blade and shades of greed illustrate the destructive nature of the quest for Eldorado, turning paradise into a battlefield. This also reflects the alchemical journey, where the seeker must face and overcome inner darkness and greed to achieve true enlightenment. But what does Eldorado mean on a deeper philosophical level? In alchemy, the pursuit of gold isn't just about wealth. It's a metaphor for spiritual purification and transformation. The ultimate goal is the philosopher's stone, or 𝘰𝘰𝘪, a substance that can transmute base metals into gold and grant eternal life. In this sense, Eldorado represents the unattainable dream, the eternal quest for perfection. Now for the closing lines. Dreams, furious, inglorious, drowning in floods of tears. I walk on the street. Dream, dream, sing a weeping song and free. Falaschi captures the sorrow and futility of chasing an illusion. The dream of Eldorado, much like the alchemist's quest, often ends in despair. But there is also a call to sing a weeping song and free, suggesting that there is beauty and liberation in acknowledging our failures and continuing our dream. In the end, Eldorado is a poignant reminder of the human condition. A relentless pursuit of dreams, whether for gold or enlightenment, defines our existence. Parallels between Cortez's historical quest and the alchemical journey highlight the dual nature of human ambition, capable of both great destruction and profound transformation. If you enjoyed this analysis, please subscribe, let us know in the comments what other songs you'd like me to explore here. Thank you so much for staying with me, and remember, we're all on a quest for 𝘰𝘰𝘪, passing through Eldorado, the paragon of gold or not. Let's make this adventure worth it, and let us not drunk ourselves into the chalice of power, for the greed for power is the dawn of one's undoing. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. 𝘊𝘕 conqueror.